Okay, y'all. We're going to part 2. My phone had to cool off. I think it's a desert thing. I don't know. It stopped the live feed, but I'm going to make this one short just to finish off what we were saying. But, talking about men and what was I talking about? Where did I end that?
They don't have
men can reach the Christ consciousness. They can become that Messiah, that anointed one. But I'm sorry, but men can't reach the God consciousness. Why the God consciousness is not here. If Buddha reached the God consciousness, we'd all been out this mess. And even Buddha went back to nature, and he went to those meditations and stayed in mountains for years and all that shit. What did he become? He became more feminine. He went back into the feminine essence. And so, especially, okay, men can also reach information from the Akashic records. But even in the Akashic records, you're talking about the woman. She is the bloodline. You're reaching back in your mother's bloodline when you say, oh, that baby look like just like his dad. You know he don't. He look like a grandmother or somebody in her bloodline, because everything came from the woman. So it's coming from her side. That blood, that everything. But the woman, or the womb man, the melanated womb man, can reach the God consciousness. Why I say melanated? Because other sisters can tap into the creation side of the consciousness. They can create. They are the gods of their races. But they can't tap into the God consciousness, source consciousness. Why? Because they don't have the tool. It's not some shit I'm making up or just saying. If a man don't have a womb, he can't have a goddamn baby. I'm not making that shit up. So if he don't have a womb, he don't have the portal, he don't have the stargate, he don't have the mind called womb. The womb is a mind. So if the womb is a mind and it's a portal to source, it's a portal to bring in beings to the goddamn planet, how can he reach that consciousness without the tool to reach it? The most he can reach is as much as his mother will allow, as far back as he can go in the Akashic records. That's it. But she can reach, the melanated woman has to be the one to save this goddamn planet, because she has the tool to do so. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. She has the tool to reach into the God consciousness. So, men can't do it. Men are not going to save us in heaven. It's getting worse. You feel me? Like I say, one of the higher conscious frequency beings, we would say the Buddhist monks. They in they shit. They meditate all the time. They always in the darkness. Look at them. They just became a bunch of beggars. I mean, no disrespect. They just walk around asking for rice and shit. That's not cool. Like, men should be working for their shit. You feel me? You gotta phallus and use the shit. Make some babies or something. Like, they're not doing anything productive, the Buddhists, but oming and humming and shit. I mean, but even them, like some of them, because they go into the darkness, they're working in their magic, though. They're working in their energy and learn how to use their chi. But what the fuck is that? Who that's going to save? What is it going to save? It's not saving the planet. What man have saved the planet? I don't give a fuck who like it. The closest was Baba, Dr. York, because he came breaking the spells and letting the womb man know who she is. He's the closest who come to save this goddamn planet. Now it's up to the womb man to do it. Who y'all think gonna save y'all? Somebody in a conscious community? They're just gonna debate you to death. Where? What's the religion? What's the path? What's the way of life? Or Fruitarian gonna save you? No. If it's a male, no. If it's a woman, yeah, I'll probably look into her. You need a melanated woman to do this. I am God. I am God. I can save you. She can save you. But he can't. He can bring you into some things. You feel me? Especially our sons. Because they can reach into that melanated Akashic record. That's it. They can go into the melanated consciousness of their mother. But they can't go into the God consciousness because they don't have the tool. Like, it's that simple. How the fuck do I fix a flat tire without a goddamn wrench? You can't. So, if a man go to the darkness, he will reach a certain level of consciousness, but he will not reach the level of consciousness. He'll just become a Buddha or something. So anyway, we looking forward to seeing you guys. If you haven't checked out the first part of this, it'll make this part make sense. So look at the first part. But we love you. We still on our little hike. Show y'all a little bit. We're headed back. Now, I think we're going about an hour now. Good walk, good walk. So we're headed back. These are our 5 acres. You can't see the point down there where it starts this way. Point that way, like the length of a football field.
White stick right there?
Yeah, it won't show up on here though.
Oh.
And then 5 going, acres and going in front of us. That's our, if you can see it on here, I don't know what you can see because I have a sun glare. Our land that way, where the trailers and RVs and stuff at. And tents are up, so we're gonna go pack up because we're heading back to get this event ready for you guys. We had to come do an assessment on the land and just take a break, get our feet in the soil, get grounded, talk to source, eat some wombs, and relax. So I encourage you guys, eat wombs, eat as much wombs as you can. Anything with seeds in it and flesh around it is a womb. All of that shit fruit, from peppers to squash, all of it, seeds in it, flesh around it, it's a womb. This is the food we should be eating. This is your ovaries. This is the information that you should be receiving. We don't even do plants anymore. I was about to say not too much, but I don't think we're doing them at all. We have any. Once we learned that plants, eat the ovaries of the plants, like eat the flowers, but not the plant. So we're not sure what, like lettuce, romaine lettuce is considered. We have to look into that because we realize plants have feelings, like, and they're intelligent and they're thinking, and it hurts them when you eat them. It hurts them. So we're just staying away from it all until we do the research and know what's what. But you guys, go to your ovaries as much as possible. If you have to take it cooked, do it. Cook it lightly. If you can, don't cook your vegetables till it's just mush. Keep the nutrients in it, unless you're making soup, because the soup will be in the nutrients will be in the water. So drink plenty of water as your body calls for. But when you eat a lot of fruit, you really don't need a whole bunch of water. You'll feel the change, but don't let nobody tell you don't drink a lot of water. Do what your body tell you it needs. Give your body what it needs. And some people say, well, everybody's not made. They say my blood type say I must eat meat. Shut the fuck up. No. Your teeth ain't even made for it. How your blood type made for it? Your teeth are grinders, so how the hell your blood was made to take something that your teeth can't handle? You don't have fangs. You have grinders.
Babe, tell them what you said about that goes along with feeding the cells, not the hunger, like what each body system requires. You had talked about that before, like what each body system requires, like on a cellular level, like with potassium and sodium, all that. You remember that?
I'm not sure what we're talking about. Get it together and then. Give your body what it needs, what it's calling for, but give it life. You feel me? You don't have to eat flesh to survive. You're not going to die or any of that. Just get whatever it is in flesh that is saying you need. Get that same mineral from a plant. You know, it's like when you craving something. Like say you craving milk. Like I don't drink milk. I used to, but say I crave milk. I mean, what am I craving? I'm craving what's in the milk. Yeah, I'm craving the ingredients and the nutrients that I got from that thing. With pregnant women, when they crave, you craving where your body remember the last time it got that particular nutrient from. That's what you're craving. So yeah, get your wombs in, y'all. Get away from the flesh. Get into nature. If you're going out of the country, like a lot of us are, know why you're going. You don't have to get out of here because you have to be near the equator and all this shit. Those other reasons to go. But clear your mind. Get into places in the United States that's remote, like where we are. See the scene behind me? Get remote. Where there's no chemtrails out here. Where the air is good out here. The oxygen is abundant out here. The soil is abundant in clay. Get your feet in the clay like we do this often. Like we ground every day. Get your feet on the soil. And get those those negative, I think it's ions or whatever it is, out of your body. Bring your body down to Earth's energy. Thank you, babe. So yeah, I'm gonna end this, but we're looking forward to the camp out. Again, check out part 1 if you haven't seen it. So anybody who's interested in the camp out, you know, we're in Arizona, so we have to decide how we all going to get here, how we're going to get you here. Most of you are going to fly. Some of you might want to get a car at the airport and meet us at a central location, and then we'll all drive out. However it's done. So right now, to make it go smoother, we're only going to do about 15 sisters, but I believe a lot more is interested. So definitely drop interested in the comments, and we'll put you on the list. So as we're doing things, we'll definitely let you know. So this was going to be like May, to give you guys time to make these plans. So the plans and itinerary will be out this week. So everybody who says interested, I'm going to put the plans and itinerary in your inbox, so you can make that choice and go ahead and start working on your plane tickets or whatever you got to do to get here to Arizona. I like to drive. I drive everywhere because you get to be one with everything and not flying over shit and missing stuff. Along with I just don't fly. But so we love you. Check out, look on the page and check out part 1 to the video so y'all can get like everything that we're saying to this. And I will see you real soon. Luna and Ceka out.
Peace out.